Yeah, it's absorbing it. Cloud, I want you to use your mistype potion. That was close.
Great. Gotta be careful.
Back off a bit.
Let's try that again.
Tifa, let's have you do... what does she have in summon? Ramu? Let's have her use a mistype potion.
Let's do this.
God, these guys have so much health. God damn. So this isn't like I guess it is. You have to use a ability though in order to get him out, maybe. Cloud, you can use your limit break, so let's do another cross slash. That's all we have is these two.
Fight through it. Ready? Good timing. Let's go.
Get rid of those things already, would ya?
Now.
I thought you were supposed to be good at
I
your
won't
job.
give up.
Alright, Cloud, let's get you to use another mistype potion.
Let's go.
Tifa, Jesus, we got all kinds of shit going on. Use a mega potion on Barret.
Don't give up.
Actually, I need a mega potion myself while I'm at it.
Losers ought to be easy pickings for a merc like you.
Get ready, you get down there and fight him then. Oh, we got poison on us, that's what's going on.
Leave them in too, my loyal subordinates. Wish I could film this. It'd make for a great commercial.
Alright, screw it, we're gonna bring out Ramu.
Help us out.
These guys have way too much health.
You're done. On it.
Don't you let up. Don't give up.
Jesus. That thing was like...
Not going out like this.
Backline commands. Oh, interesting, okay. So, backline command, divine punishment.
Eric, okay. Don't give up now, you guys.
Oh, it allows you to do a synergy ability, okay. Oh, wow. Is that one still alive? If it is... No, it's not. Okay, good. Let's do a... Wow, we're all kind of fracked at the moment. Alright, Ramu, let's have you just take this guy out. I missed the chance to actually do it.
Okay, tick-tock, tick-tock. The boss is bored. It's okay to have fun out there. There!
I think it has a resistance to this now, so this might actually not do any damage to it. Unfortunately. Oh, never mind, it did. I think it's dead. Nice. God damn.
That's over. And now I know why I wasn't getting
That's a really,
Nobody could get past all those uglies.
that's a really interesting idea for an enemy, mechanically.
Well,
That it can absorb your, it can get pressured by elemental, but then it absorbs it, or develops a resistance to it, and it can absorb it after a while.
see you later, fellow merc.
That's some really
Hey,
chocobo gear.
Wanna leave with Mama? Come on, you know you do.
It's like, hell no, times 2.
Okay, later.
I wouldn't wish her on my worst enemy.
You and me both.
my dudes! I saw the monsters headed your way. I couldn't help but worry.
It's a really interesting
Looks
mechanic,
like I
though.
worried for nothing. I should have known Avalanche could hold their own. Out of
Well, the problem was that in
curiosity,
dynamic mode
I
gave them a
had
shit
that
ton of
work.
health, so.
She moved on.
Okay, can we stop this goddamn music?
Guess
Thank
we
you.
should get this place cleaned up.
Game is aware.
Oh yeah, Rhonda was telling me you do merc work on the side too. For real? I can't believe you didn't say anything. Best buds don't keep secrets, you know. But I hope you'll lend me a hand the next time I need help.
Jesus, okay. The hardest cell. Actually, there's a bench up here. Gonna go use that damn thing. Okay. That's probably a good place to stop anyway. So we shall. Alright, so thanks for watching. Comments, questions down below. I'll catch you guys for the next one of these, where we will be doing some more side quests for the Junon area. I want to see if we can, I don't know, what I was hoping is there'd be enough fighting and stuff that we'd be able to get the materia leveled up a little bit more. I think I'd get a level 3 HP up or something for the Phoenix fight, but we did get a level 2 HP up materia as a quest reward, so maybe that's enough to give us the edge we need to deal with that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, this is LMPGames, and I will see you guys in another video. Ah, okay. That sounds loud. Seems to be a fiend nearby.
Let's go.
I don't know if we've ever been up here. Mystic Dragon? This is a variant. Let's make sure we scan the ass of this thing.
I got you.
Airborne lizard lives in caves, mutated after consuming creatures exposed to Mako from the underwater reactor. As a result, its flesh has begun to rot while the creature still lives and breathes. So it's like literally Black Valhazak. So what was the inflicting of damage or pressure? Once pressure will fly into the air.
Gotcha.
Ow.
Storm's coming. You're done. Keep it up.
Hard on the back.
Hard and fast. Go on.
Special delivery.
So long. Hang back.
Barret. We can do synergy stuff. Nah, it's not worth it. Barret. Maximum Fury.
You don't mind if I...
There we go.
What do we do now?
Monster flesh. Bovine meat. Interesting choice here. Yeah, I don't think giving the condor hunks of rotten flesh should be a good thing. So now what do we gotta do? We gotta go... I wonder if that pedestal I noticed over there, I was like looking at that thinking, what is this thing here for? So we gotta put the food on that pedestal thing. Then I guess the condor is supposed to come and eat it. Is my guess. Let's just do fast travel. There's no reason not to. We've already pretty much explored the entire area, so there's no real purpose in running all over it again.
Oh, you're back. Hope it wasn't too much trouble.
You can put the food right over there. Thank you.
This is quite the cut of meat. I've no doubt the bird will be unable to resist the call of such fine dining.
Gotta say, it's kinda nice, looking up and seeing a blue sky.
Beats a steel one, that's for sure.
Though at least with the steel sky, you know your limits. Out here,
I like to reference that.
it's endless. I kinda get what Aerith was saying now.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look!
What a sight. I never dreamed I'd be able to see it up close like this.
Ah. Oh, wait, we have to get a photograph. Grab the camera.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Holy hell, that's a lot of meat.
Quickly, quickly.
Say cheese! Oh. What? So, snap any good shots?
I hope so. It just showed up. I could barely hold my camera and...
Really? Couldn't tell from a shot like this.
Well, I haven't looked this happy since I was a lad. It's precious moments like these that make Condor watching so exhilarating. You never know what to expect. Well, Scouts, let's finish writing up today's report and start preparing for our next fateful encounter.
Sir!
And hopefully next time we'll be able to snap a clear picture of that bird.
Sir, Miss, I'd like you to have this as a souvenir.
Warding materia.
Nice face, Cloud.
Yeah, there it is out there, yeah. That is where it was. That is the, cool. That's the reactor out there, yeah. Theoretically, there's some Phoenix materia out there. Alright, let's see. What I think warding is anti-status, right? I'm not mistaken. Oh, reduces the buff debuff duration. Okay. But yeah, but it's essentially anti-status. To the okay, so you have to link it to. So if I link this to a poison materia, it wards against poison. Or grants resistance to it? Okay. Let's see, if you had this kind of materia in the original game, you would be able to link it to armor or to a weapon and like get all these status effects added to your weapon or armor. Like you did with the Hades materia in the original FF7. It was basically one of the most busted things you could do because essentially it would allow you to inflict any status effect in the game pretty much on an enemy. Oh, yeah, he has an AP up on that still. So that's almost level 2 now. Taking a hell of a long time to get there, but we're not really farming anything with lots of AP, so it makes sense. What's kind of cool is that the enemy skill actually has levels now. Back in the original game, enemy skill's level was tied to... well, it was like, it didn't have a level. It had stars that signified a level, but they were actually the stars for the enemy skills you had acquired. There's like, 19 or 20 of them. In this game, it actually has levels that have effects on your stats, as you can see over here. But you also are able to learn enemy skills with it. Not in the same kind of way. You don't have to get them used on you. You have to beat the enemy in the combat simulator, which is kind of... it's slightly annoying. This is a difference from Remake. And Remake was more like the original, where you had to get hit by the effect, by the skill from the enemy to learn it. They decided to remove that for this version, for Rebirth. I'm not sure why they made that change for. Because it kind of detracts a little bit from, the nature, but I guess, I don't know. They probably wanted to get some other reasons for you to be in the simulator enough. So they decided to link it to the simulator. That's my best guess. You want to call that padding, I guess you can, but you'd be doing the same thing, just not in the simulator. You'd be doing the same thing against enemies that have enemy skills you can learn. So you're doing the same thing, just not in the same kind of way. And it's a reward and not a thing you get from being hit by it. It's the biggest difference. But yeah. Okay. So what is there left to do? Yeah, we still have 3, right? Wait, how do we have 3 still? Oh, maybe it's the summon crystals. It might be the summon crystals. What's weird though is that completing that last hard mode run of Fort Condor is supposed to be world intel though. So I'm not sure why we only have 3 left. Unless there's more world intel than you need to complete an area, which would be kind of weird. Unless the hard mode world intel isn't really specifically, they made it so it's not required to finish off the region because they probably realized people are going to hate this shit. Potentially. So we shouldn't make it required to complete. We also have 2 more Queen's Blood people to fight. I think they're in Junon. Because we've gotten everybody out here at Crow's Nest. That there was to play against. Let's go over here to Chadley. And, let's, do a little bit of grinding and get this materia fully leveled up. Fully leveled up. Get the materia that Barret has up to rank 2. Wait, where's Chadley at?
We're gonna reclaim these waters and make them beautiful again. Claire's really lucky. Talk about
Over here somewhere?
Okay, everyone.
I heard the best way to get work was
People of the Crow's Nest, listen!
Woo! Great!
Look at our ocean! Look at it!
Look at it. Oh, here's stupid music going. Where was he? Back over here? There you are.
I heard that you assisted the Mughals in opening their shop. It's said that Mughal metals, their unique currency, is imbued with a preternatural power to lift one's spirits. Perhaps collecting these metals and delivering them to the Mughals will bring us that much closer to a planet replete with joy and laughter.
Or not. So the one that I found was the best to do was the Junon one, right? Junon level 1 with the 5 rounds in it, because that's like 150 or something AP on Barret's materia with the AP+. We also should get both of these, actually. So we'll also get those enemy skills. We haven't done that yet. We should just have to do one of these to level up that materia.
It's on now. Let's do this. It's over.
Alright, that's pretty quick. Having that little bit of gauge extra on Cloud at the beginning helps a lot. God, the music in this game is freaking good. Ice, right? Yeah. I just ended up killing him. Nice. Alright. I think we had like a 2-minute runtime average when we were doing this, if I remember correctly, from our attempts to try and categorize how quick this was for grinding.
You're mine. Sorry.
I'm all warmed up.
Fire or ice? Fire.
Try this. Going in.
This is the one that had the most time to take to finish it.
Let's finish this. Now you're in for it.
That was pretty quick. Problem with snow flares, it takes 2 of them to knock him down. Come on, get up. There we go. Nice. That had to be. I think that was much faster. I know, it's still about the same. Was I getting 208s in that? No, I'm gonna check this out. What was I getting on this? I must know. Let's see. Junon challenge. Okay, no, so actually it took a bit longer in that one. Because my first time that I recorded was 150. This is 208. Interesting. It felt like it was closer though, or faster though. All right, so I didn't notice that it leveled up, so maybe it didn't. I don't give a crap.
Thank you for your contribution. I hope you won't mind.
Chadley is kind of annoying in this game with like all the chattering and all that stuff. Let's see, Barret. Let's have a look at your materia. God damn, it didn't level up. Or no, it gives you 58. So we'd have to do one more. That's right. It was essentially like 150 for 3 times through, basically. So we need one more run of that, and then he'll have that at level 2.
But I've observed that World Intel collection is stalled of late. I'm certain, however, a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task. I know you must be busy, but I'd appreciate your help.
Well, I'm kind of waiting to finish fighting off the damn bird, so...
Perhaps you would like to use it to develop material.